Hi, my name is Chuck MadEra. I'm the writer and producer of Scout Force 5, and I will also be playing the part of the Gingerbread Commander.
Hey everyone, this is Farhan again, reading for Captain Jarek of Scout Force 5. This time for episode 5, Do or Die.
This is Grace, reading for Scout Force 5, episode 5, Do or Die.
Hi there, it's Britt MadEra, and I am playing the part of Skye in Scout Force 5, episode 5, Do or Die. I love a good pun. And this episode was particularly fun for me.
Hi, my name is Sam, and I'm playing the part of Ren.
And I'm Craig Gaunt, your narrator.
Scout Force 5, this is episode 5. Scout Force 5, Do or Die.
Space. The final frontier. Or in this case, the final dumping ground for the Galactic Mapping Agency's least favorite employees. Their mission? To explore strange new worlds. To seek out new civilizations. Mostly to stay far, far away from headquarters. Welcome aboard the SS Hazard, home to Scout Force 5, a team so elite that they were launched into the furthest reaches of space with hopes they would never ever return.
Crew, I have a good news and a bad news. Bad news first. The Grand Empress of Cartography continues to ghost me. No response to my Spacebook friend request. Clearly she's playing hard to get.
Captain Jarek, a man who believes that every mission needs 3 things: a dramatic entrance, a middle part where everything goes wrong, and an exit strategy that usually involves more running than anyone would like to admit.
Might have something to do with how we accidentally obliterated a galactic mapping probe worth 2 billion credits.
Meet Riggs, the SS Hazard's long-suffering engineer. If something is broken, she can fix it with minimal parts, sheer determination, and occasionally brute force. If something isn't broken, well, give it time.
Oh no. What if we've lost contact because Earth has been destroyed by a migrating black hole? Or what if the Empress has hired shape-shifting bounty hunters to hunt us down while maintaining plausible deniability?
Ren, logistics officer, medical officer, and full-time worrywart. He has emergency plans for his emergency plans, a scanner for detecting unseen threats, and enough anxiety to fuel a warp drive.
Ooh, what's the good news, Captain? Is it that we're getting those cool racing stripes that I suggested, or did we upgrade the ship's horn to play show tunes? Or maybe the coffee maker finally learned to make heart shapes in the foam.
And that's Skye, the ship's pilot, whose flying style could be described as experimental interpretive dance, but with spaceships.
Captain, I'm detecting a celestial body entering our immediate vicinity. Its atmospheric composition appears to be 73.2% sucrose, the trace elements of most fascinating various confectionery compounds.
Enter Dr. Glorblax, a 7-foot-tall plant-based life form and the crew's resident scientist. He possesses vast intelligence, unsettling calmness, and a complete inability to use human idioms correctly.
Perfect timing on your sweet discovery, Glorblax. Since headquarters is giving us the silent treatment, my good news is that we are free to explore any planet we choose. And look what the universe dropped in our lap. A planet. Skye, take us in for a landing, will you?
Aye, aye, Captain. Buckle up.
Just, don't crash.
Okay, I'll aim for a gentle catastrophe.
The planet's landscape is a whimsical world of desserts and sugary sweets, so much so that even Willy Wonka might have described it as a bit much. The SS Hazard descends through cotton candy clouds and lands softly on a marshmallow terrain.
Alright, Riggs. Damage report, please.
Fine? That's a first. I actually don't have anything to fix. I feel weirdly uncomfortable about this.
Sweet landing.
Sweet was right. The crew steps onto a planet composed entirely of desserts. The ground beneath them is spongy cake. The hills are sculpted from mountains of marshmallows, and even the air carries a scent of vanilla, chocolate, and most notably impending doom.
Smell that, crew? That's the smell of exploration and adventure. Crew, come with me and you will see a world of pure imagination.
Fascinating. The molecular structure of this terrain appears to be a complex matrix of crystallized sucrose compounds, interwoven with aerated marshmallow matter and, traces of caramelized lactose.
This is definitely a trap. A delicious, sugary trap. Don't you see? It's too perfect. Any minute now, the ground will probably split open and swallow us whole.
Ren, buddy, that's ridiculous.
Actually, the last planet we landed on did try to eat us, so statistically, Ren's got a point.
Thank you. I'm always right about doom. Now, don't touch anything.
Which, of course, is when the crew realizes something crucial.
Wait, where's Skye?
Oh, she's probably...
Been swallowed by a giant gelatinous monster. Fallen into a pit of molten caramel. Or worse, is off making friends with something that is absolutely gonna kill us.
Or perhaps she was simply distracted by the planet's confectionery allure and wandered off.
Don't worry, I have a plan. Skye? Skye, where are you?
Skye!
Come back!
Skye!
Skye?
Skye!
Skye!
Skye?
Come back, please. Where is she?
Oh, come back.
And then, like a sugar-powered missile, Skye came barreling back to her crew, her eyes wide, her hair full of sprinkles, and her words coming faster than a malfunctioning warp drive.
Oh, I'm here. Oh my gosh, I tell you what happened. I'm totally gonna tell you what happened. So I found this chocolate river, right? And then there were these amazing candy flowers and everything looked so delicious. And I just had to try some, and then I tried more, and it was all so good. And I have so much energy now, like so much energy. I know, we need souvenirs, all the souvenirs. We should build a candy throne, or a candy throne room, or a whole candy kingdom.
A remarkable display of excess glucose intake. Scientifically speaking, Skye, your metabolic functions are currently operating at speeds unsuitable for human biology.
Slow down, Skye. I can hear you. Slow down. I'm right here.
Slow down, I can't slow down. I've never felt so alive. Did you know that if you eat enough Pop Rocks, you can actually taste colors? I can taste the rainbow. Ooh, I should take the ship for a test flight right now.
No.
And before the crew knew what happened, Skye bolted toward the ship.
Oh!
Faster than a speeding bullet. Run, Forrest, run! Punch it, Chewie. I've got the need for more sweets. Life is like a box of chocolates. I just ate the whole box. Speed, I am speed. Ciao.
She moved with the velocity of pure chaos and more sugar than is medically recommended by doctors. Before anyone could stop her, she blasted off in the SS Hazard. The remaining crew members stood, dumbfounded, deserted on a planet made entirely of desserts. Skye had disappeared into the sky.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I'd hardly call the hazard a nice thing, but it was our only means of escape.
Don't worry. I have another plan. Skye! Come back! Skye, come back! Skye! Skye? Skye! Well, folks, I suppose we could just live here. Our very own candy paradise. Just imagine. Gumdrop gardens, lollipop trees, And those chocolate frogs like in those Harry Potter books.
Ugh, frogs? I hate frogs. Those bulging eyes that stare unblinkingly into your soul. They jump without warning. You can never predict where they'll show up next.
Captain.
Will they be on land or in the water?
Captain.
Don't get me started on the tongue.
Mentioning amphibians? You've activated a hidden rhinidophobia, a fear of frogs. It's number 47 on my psychological database of fear spreadsheet.
Technically, a chocolate version would have significantly reduced jumping capabilities due to molecular density. Additionally, the poison slime factor would be replaced by delicious.
I'm fine. I'm okay. Just had a moment there.
Whew. Sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to desert you. Get it? Dessert? Because we're on the planet of desserts.
Skye, where's our ship?
Oh, I parked it. Well, more like I wedged it into Gumdrop Mountain.
Are you kidding me?
Intriguing. What is the estimated distance to this Gumdrop Mountain?
Whew, I don't know. About 2 miles? Maybe 3? Whew. You know, honestly, I lost count after that third high-speed cartwheel.
She ran that far?
Skye, run back and bring the ship here.
Ooh. You know, I would, but... I'm suddenly so sleepy. You know, the ground is surprisingly comfy.
Ah, yes. The inevitable crash following a sucrose-induced hyperglycemic episode. The metabolic rate is dropping dramatically.
Great. I told her not to crash, and yet here she is. Crashing from sugar overdose.
Before anyone could lament further, the situation took a turn for the worse.
Guys?
Emerging from beyond the Marshmallow Hills, an army of angry gingerbread men.
Oh, trespassers! You have defiled the sacred sweetness of our land. By order of King Fondant, you will be taken to the Candy Castle for processing.
Let me guess. We don't get an appeal?
What exactly does processing mean?
You will be baked into gingerbread cookies.
Well, I'm sure I'll make an exceptionally handsome cookie. Probably the most handsome cookie ever baked.
Well, isn't this just the icing on the ceiling fan?
Cake, Glorblax. Icing on the cake.
Oh, please. What are they gonna do? Look at them. They're armed with candy canes. Ooh, so scary.
The gingerbread army, moving in perfect coordination, began sucking their candy canes into sharp points, weaponizing them into candy spears.
You're coming with us. Forward, march!
And so, bound in licorice restraints, the crew was marched through the Lollipop Woods, past the syrupy swamp, which unsurprisingly left them in an incredibly sticky situation. Finally, along a rocky road path of ice cream, they approached the towering Candy Castle, with its spires made of twisted peppermint and walls of solid chocolate. And there, off to the side, stood Gumdrop Mountain, where the SS Hazard stuck out like a metallic sore thumb.
Oh, hey. That's where I parked the ship.
Parked is a very loose term.
Silence! No talking!
Alright, listen up. I have a plan.
Oops. I accidentally ate my licorice ropes.
Perfect. Everybody, eat your restraints. Now, I cause a distraction.
Is that a glass of milk?
Well, anything but milk. Not milk. Oh no! Where is it? Not the milk! Don't panic, Ben. Remember your training.
Now would be an optimal time to make what humans call a break for it.
You heard the plan. Run!
And just like that, the crew bolted toward their ship, sprinting up Gumdrop Mountain with the gingerbread men struggling to catch up.
Skye, get us out of here!
The engines are gummed up. Literally.
As the gingerbread men army clawed at the hull, Riggs did what she did best.
They're calling it the hull! I can hear their angry little cookie hands scratching.
Their determination is fascinating and terrifying.
Worked, you stupid machine!
With a mighty roar, the SS Hazard finally broke free, leaving a very angry army of gingerbread soldiers shaking their tiny fists at the sky.
Another successful mission in the books of Captain Jarek.
Sure, if you ignore the part where we almost died.
Truly unfortunate. I had hoped to study their confectionery-based physiology further.
Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Speaking of which, who wants souvenir cookies?
I am never eating another dessert again.
And so, the SS Hazard hurtled back into space, leaving behind a planet that would forever haunt their dentist's nightmares. Just another day in the life of Scout Force 5, boldly going where no one in their right mind would ever go.